Hey guys, it's Paws. We are doing another crafting stream. Woohoo! Forgive me, I'm trying to get all the stuff away so I can actually read what you're saying in chat.
She said, gaming with Silver Wolf said hello, and then I said hey back to her. And the other things was a bunch of hosts, and somebody donated to you.
Are you kidding me? Really?
What it says, but I don't think I'm reading that right.
Oh no, those are just top things from before, yeah.
From before? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was reading it incorrectly. But Silver says hello, and I said hey.
Yeah. Hey Silver, give me a second. Let's see how far this is. Wow, that is a delay.
It is extremely delayed, yes, but that's okay.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I wish there was a way to actually fix that, but I don't know how. In the systems, you know?
It's something to do with Twitch. Twitch would have to fix it.
Yeah. Hey, good day, Silver.
Ask Mars.
I was just gonna say that maybe Mars might know. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bear.
I'm not doing anything either.
Daily profit is
But oh well.
done.
Not gonna worry about it right now. We are going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. As you guys see here, we've got our poker chips back in two separate sections. We do have a whole bunch of rocks. We do have our homemade cups. And yeah, today's just gonna be a very chill, relax, and gluing. We're gluing stuff, basically. I'm bringing you guys along because I want you guys someone to chat with.
I don't mind. I don't mind hanging out while you glue. Oh yes, and Miss Gaming with Silverwolf is live as well there, Paws, just so you know.
Oh, sweet.
And she is streaming on YouTube for, I guess, anybody that would like to know.
Hello.
Yes, and Mr. Master Boom Boom, also known as Mr. Bear, I call him, is in chat with us as well, Paws.
Yes. And yeah, I can't see Discord, so I.
Yeah, so it's Master Boom Boom or Bear, you, and then me, Red Hot Tortilla, and then Snackback is here, but he's AFK because he had to go do some stuff. He'll be back later.
Yeah. You guys will also hear old Bob in the background. If we are on open mic.
That and many multiple beautiful young kitty cats tearing things up.
Yeah. Oh no, not as many as before, but we have a few.
There's a few.
So right now I'm just doing a sealing coat of the gesso onto the paper dish here. That is just to seal it so that when we do the painting on it, it doesn't take up as much paint. Because since this is made out of paper, it is going to soak up every bit of liquid that's in the paint. So you actually end up using more paint if you don't primer your items.
Oh, that's not good. Good thing you know that step. I would have never thought of that. When you get a chance, maybe get Bob or somebody to adjust your screen a little bit. Your hands are too far at the top. Yeah, I can see the rocks, and I can see your homemade bowls, but your hands, yeah. Say where your hand is sitting when you're just resting there is perfect, but yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's good.
Is that good?
Hold on. Is it
It's a little.
Up more?
See, that looks looks better, yeah.
Yeah, that's better. That's good.
Better? Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, now I can see your hands. Thank you, Bob.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, it's still a work in progress.
Uh-oh, now I got a stream lag.
And plus, since this is also made out of paper, you are going to have a lot of what I call potholes.
You call them potholes? Is that from the rack? Oh, battle tech. Woo,
Bob. Not at all.
No, that was awesome. I would do stuff like that too. That's funny.
That is the starter box set for the new battle tech.
That is awesome. I'm not too loud, am I?
No, you should be fine.
Okay, I was just thinking about my voice because I have a very high-pitched voice.
Well, the speakers are on the other side of the room.
Ah, okay, so it's
Basically,
okay then.
everything is on the other side of the room.
I'm ready to do that. Probably not.
Thank you, Silver. I appreciate that. She said that my voice isn't too bad. It's fine.
Okay, good.
I just don't want to overpower your stream. You know me.
And I didn't have the correct sandpaper, so it didn't get as smooth as I wanted it to even out all of these cracks and stuff.
I
So
need to give him a little texture to the cracks, but yeah, I get it.
I just might have to do 1 or 2 coats of the primer.
Yeah. Oh, I apologize if you hear Johnny too. He's playing Rocket League and he keeps getting really excited over here.
I'm not even in Discord and I heard the "oh baby."
Oh, Johnny, Paws says you're too loud. She can hear you.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
just teasing you. I'm just teasing you, but yeah, you're a little loud.
Well, that's what I told old Bob. I'm like, I'm gonna be streaming, so just be careful with what you're playing.
Well, it don't matter. I just do whatever, you know. But yeah.
Bob playing Resident Evil.
Ooh, good game, Resident Evil. That's a good game.
Yeah, but can you imagine Bob playing it?
Oh gosh.
He'd be sleeping with the lights on.
Heck yeah.
Maybe the lights on. Wait, what?
If he was playing Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Should play Soma.
Dude, Soma, yeah,
Ooh,
that
yeah,
was so
that was
funny.
pretty funny.
He was scared as all get up. That was so funny, guys.
Or Prey.
Or Prey. Yeah, Prey's another good one there, old Bob.
Soma.
Yeah, it's like Soma, but yeah, you should try it. It's pretty cool. Look it up.
Soma.
Soma was scared. He's like, no, nothing's beating Soma.
Nothing beats Soma.
Now that you've played it, you're done, right? Won't play it again?
If I want to piss my pants, yeah.
Oh.
You know that make the pins. You can't get the pins.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. And I've never been so involved in a game like Soma and actually enjoyed it and finished it. And actually went, wow, this was a good game in a long ass time.
Really?
Yeah, that game was just awesome. And it only took me I think 12 hours to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was 3 nights of streaming, so.
Okay, yeah, I missed the first 2, but I did catch the last one.
Yeah, I'm going to post them on YouTube once I get a chance to go ahead and upload them.
Sweet. I'll definitely check those out.
But it was good though. Soma, trust me, Soma.
Soma, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If you want a scary game, Soma's definitely for you.
Yeah, I'll get Johnny to play it. Play and stream it.
Well, Mars, oh goodness gracious, I know his last 2 letters. I do, people. I really do.
SG.
But he's, he's doing a donation. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Boom Boom. He's doing a donation for him and his wife. If they get the donation set, she'll play a R&B scary game.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm really wondering what they're gonna pull off.
Right. Yeah, Gaming says that Johnny should stream it. The scary game.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it can't. Is there any babe? Okay. How do I make the chat pop out so I can read it?
I'm not sure how to make a chat pop out.
Well, no, I just asked Little Bob that.
Oh, that's why I was reading
Where's
it
your
to
mouse?
you, but yeah.
Right over here, baby. The mouse is over here, but the the keyboard's over there.
She took it with
How
her.
do I? Okay, that's right. You gotta go. Yeah, but backwards.
It's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
Want a big?
If I can, because I can't see anything.
Okay. There you go.
That's not going to make the words bigger.
Yeah, it is. That's your whole. That's whole thing. Okay, someone type something.
Please.
Type anything in chat.
Please. It's a 10-second delay. So.
Yeah. Type it now. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, it's
I
just
did!
Yeah, it's, still, it's bigger, but I still can't read it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. So.
Okay, something. Ha ha ha. Thanks, guys.
It just takes a minute for it to get through.
I know. I can't believe how bad the lag is.
They do it on purpose.
God, that delay is crazy. Yeah, so my next batch of items, I'm going to have to, halfway through the drying process, I'm going to have to go over these with another,
Another coat.
yeah, well, not a coat of, but just like a wet cloth so that it doesn't have so many cracks and indentations from when it's drying, because that's actually why I have so many cracks and creases, as it dried, unevenly.
Yeah. That burrito looks like a rolling pin on your screen.
It does. From here, it does. Yeah.
I just wanted to see what it would look like. Looks like a rolling pin.
And do remember, since you guys are working with paper clay, that you will get little balls of the paper coming up when it gets
balls?
wet. I don't know what to call them.
Paper balls, little tiny spit wads. I don't know. Paper balls sounds better, I think.
Yeah. But I wanted to do the painting first, so that maybe by the time the gluing is done, I can maybe see if I can do the underbellies of these, or at least another coat of the top.
Yeah.
Because this brush has been a great one, so it leaves tons of streaks.
Now pause. Does that dry pretty fast because of the paper clay?
It does, because all of the liquids that are inside of this, like this one, it's actually almost tacky dry.
Oh wow.
Like these, I can actually already touch and they're dry, but they won't be completely dry for at least a week or so.
Mm.
But since I'm going to be doing a pour on them, I can actually use it sooner, since I'm not going to seal it yet.
Oh, cool. Have you picked out your colors that you're gonna pour with yet?
I actually did. Okay, so I have a notebook.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
the best way to do it.
Yeah, we've been doing too many switches, so it's like we're writing everything down. So the first set of
Yes.
bowls, so it's going to be either two of these bowls are going to be a set, and
Okay.
those bowls are going to be. I don't have it on this piece of paper. Well, that's a bunch of bull.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Okay, so oh. I do have the colors. I really do.
Oh, okay, no worries. I just try to make conversation, help you out a little bit.
Well, I know one's going to be blue. Not blue, excuse me, I don't have any blue. So one's going to be the orange, one's going to be the red, and one is going to be tan. And that's going to be the
Okay.
set of the bowls. One is going to be a light green, one's going to be an orange, and I think another tan, because they're different tans.
Sounds pretty, yeah.
Yeah, so I have 3 colors picked out. The only sets I don't have colors set out for is a bowl, one of these bowls and one of these little plates here are going to be a set. So this is going to be one set, that's going to be next set, but I don't have colors set out for those 2 yet.
Oh, okay.
And then with the set of bowls, I'm actually going to try an experiment when I do the pour. And instead of pouring inside of my glasses, you know, my little glasses like this, when you do the things, I'm actually going to do the pour inside of the bowl, like put the paint in there, and then do a flip cup. I'm going to do a flip cup of this so that the inside actually looks like the inside of one of those cups. Because the cups are always prettier in the inside than it is that you did the pour with.
Oh.
Because I'm always having a problem with what the insides are going to look like, you know? So I always go with like a simple design. So I'm hoping that that turns out.
It sounds like it's going to. It's going to be pretty.
Yeah. But with this set, I'm just basically going to be using the colors that I have the most of.
Yeah.
Because, paint is not on the high list right now.
Oh, no. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, but I opened up this one paint that we've had in the garage, and it first did not look nice. It was a tan, and it looked like it was a really light tan.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as I got it done with the mixer, the paint mixer, oh my goodness, it was such a beautiful, like, tan brown. I can't wait to use it.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Yeah, these are, and as you can see, I don't know if you guys got to see that just for a second ago, but just with me touching it with barely anything, it takes up the whole paint. So that's another reason why you want to pay attention to what you're touching while priming anything with paper clay, since it's not sealed or anything. The paint comes off super easy. And any type of smudges, any type of lines, all of that will show up in the paint. Hence why I'm basically pushing everything away with the brush.
I'm back.
Well, look, I'm back.
Be here.
And that is Master Boom Boom, who just came back.
Tell me something to eat.
Oh.
Corn dogs.
I was just going to say, I hope you found something good.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I wish I could bring my chair up. I'm so short.
Corn Paws. Need some phone books.
Telling you, I'm like hanging off my chair here. I could be standing, but my back is just not going to let me today.
Yeah, no.
And we're not short. We are vertically challenged.
Vertical challenge.
Vertically challenged.
I like that.
I do too.
People say you're fat. I say no, I'm horizontally challenged and I'm vertically challenged.
Hey, I'm not fat. I'm just harder to kidnap.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Well, like Snack Pack said, you're like a Buddhist god. You're built like a Buddhist god.
Aw.
I think I said that wrong, but you get the point.
Yeah, we've heard the joke enough.
Yeah, I'm like, something like that. Something like a god. Yeah, I don't know.
I got a body like a god, voodoo, but I got a body like a god.
That's it. That's it. Okay, yeah, I did say it wrong. Sorry.
No worries. Don't worry, I'm short too. You're 5'3". I'm 4'9". 4'9", 4'10". It was funny. Yep. I'm sorry?
What, Mr. Bear?
Dwarfism? Are you part of dwarfism?
If I was 1 more inch shorter, I would have been. I would have had to be in a car seat whenever I would be in a car.
Oh boy.
Yep. And if I was skinnier, like how I'm supposed to be for my height, I'm supposed to be 96 pounds. So that would have actually put me in a car seat if I had to drive.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, try being at my age and have to be in a car seat. How funny would that be?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
By the way, Paws, my daughter is 4'10" and 113 pounds, and she's 7.
Goodness.
Right?
Now this is not usually how I paint, guys, but this just has a lot of bubbles, and it is paper, so I'm getting a ton. This is what I mean about the paper booger that comes out of this. That's what I'm using.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I said paper booger.
I thought that's what you said. I had to double check. That's all.
It's a paper burger. I don't know. Sounded good.
Yep, paper booger. Just a little boogie. You're okay. Still good. Still good.
Yeah. So these are definitely going to need at least 1 to 2 more coats. At least one more coat. To kind of soak up into these little holes that are popping up. Like I said, this is actually already dry, so we're just going to go back over it and get the fingerprints that I left off. And then we'll do the bottoms. And that's why I love using these plastic bags here, because this paint is just going to come right off. So I can reuse it. Not reuse the paint, but reuse the bag.
It peels off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really smart.
And it's really good when you're trying to make acrylic skins, because then you can just let the paint dry on this. Let's say I poured like the white paint on here and like dipped in some other colors. I can turn that into a skin and it peels right off once it's dry.
Well, that comes in handy.
Oh yes. It's definitely going to come in handy when I do these plates here, because I'm going to need the skins for the back of the chips.
Yes.
Almost got my coffee cup there. Oh no.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Right now I'm just painting them willy-nilly.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Yeah,
Still
'cause
fun
it's
and
ju-
relax.
yeah, it's just the primer. Now, if you actually pay attention, and you can see this one actually has some ripples in them. Once they dry, I'll show them to you guys in a little bit. That's just because I wanted to see how it would react with the pour.
Yes.
Now, all of these have been made with the paper installation recipe that I have on the YouTube. You guys can find all of that the recipes for this clay. As you can see, it held up really well. This was made last season.
You gotta give me the commands so I can post that kind of stuff. Like right now, you're talking about your YouTube channel, and it'd be nice if I could type the command in for your channel, so it could just pop it up there for everyone.
Yeah, I have the command YouTube, exclamation mark YouTube, but that brings you to Paws' YouTube.
Oh, so we need the other one.
Yeah,
We'll have to set it up.
I need to put in settings for my stuff.
Yep. I'll have to get that set up so I can help you.
If If you can't post the link, you can just copy and paste it for right now.
It's for a different YouTube. She's got a couple different channels.
Gonna let those guys sit there for on top of each other. Trying to find the driest one. Look at my hands. It's all dirty. And while my camera's not focusing right at all.
It looks clear. It looks clear here. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Maybe it's because I just put my hands there and then it didn't autofocus. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
This is where I just want to pour it into the bowl and then and then just push up.
Silver says it looks good too.
Oh, thank you, Silver.
Well, she just said same, so hopefully she means that anyways.
Yeah. So I should have on my Facebook page or my Twitter page the before and after pictures of these of before I cleaned them up, and also of when they were being made. I should have all of those pictures up.
If Johnny is too loud, just let me know.
So far I don't hear him, but I'm not sure what the stream can hear. Yeah, because I'm listening to you guys through speakers.
No, okay. Mr. Bear said he sounds alright.
Okay, sweet.
Sure.
See, I mean, look how much dried so fastly. It's nuts. No, it won't dry as fast when you do the pour, though. That will take longer because the paint is much thicker. Oh, see, that one was still wet. Yeah. Well.
Okay, Gamey says she don't hear him either. Okay, you're good then.
How's the computer doing?
Oh yes, I forgot about that. It is shut. It is asleep.
The computer got so bored of me and went to sleep, guys. Just joking.
No, Paws.
Like,
We're
just
trying to
joking.
fix. We're trying to fix my son's computer. It just fell asleep. It's still at 88%.
Okay.
It's okay. It's working.
Making sure I'm not leaving any fingerprints.
If you are, it's okay.
Yeah. Make sure there's no pockets and there are holes. Liking you. Oh, that was a mistake.
What did you do? Did you touch it?
No, I set it on the tip of this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and he left the indentation.
Oops.
Yeah.
Just call that a pause.
I'd rather have an indentation on the bottom than on the top.
Yeah, it'll be
You
alright.
see, it tore off the bottom of that.
I see that.
Booger.
Ew.
Crunchy, crunchy.
Ew.
There we go. Pretty easy fix. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay, Doki and Shogies. Almost done with the priming. Now what I could do, because each of these items, other than these two here, gets 6 chips each, and then 3 of those 6 are going to be the beads, and then 3 of those 6 are going to be the rocks. Now what I was thinking is I can do the plain, without any rocks or beads, and then I only have to do 2 each of the rocks and the beads. Not sure. So far, I'm going to do 48 chips, and 12 of each are going to be 24 of each are going to be separates. Yeah, see, like, I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that or what you can see, but there's like a little pothole right there. I'm trying to fill in with the paint. But see, right before these are completely dry, what you can do is take a wet, what I call a hard brush, like this one right here would be called a hard brush, and go around with some little water, and then you can fill in all of these potholes with all of the loose paper that is holding it together. But with this set, I didn't do that because I didn't learn that trick yet. Because all of this is a learning curve for me.
Yep. You'll get there, Paws.
Oh yeah.
Also, Sunseeker says hello and that she's going to lurk.
Ooh, lurky lurk. Welcome back from the con.
Oh yes, I was talking to her about that earlier. She said it was fantastic. She had a great time.
Yeah. All done. And see, because we have that little indentation right there from when we pulled that apart, just a little bit extra paint on it, and it's all better. So I like this medium because it's so flexible and easy to work with. Now, if I really wanted to, I could totally have played this and added to it. If you guys are following along on the YouTube channel, right now I believe we are posting the pictures to add on clay to already dry clay to show you guys how you could kind of do a layer build. And the bases actually turned out pretty good. I'm going to actually show them on screen once we get closer up to the painting of them, to show you guys how well they've held up for over a year. I know you guys can't see this. I want to get one that points down so that when you guys are looking, you're just seeing this instead of the sideways. But that's going to be in a little while.
All in good time, right?
Yep. All in good time. And sorry, no Kitten Cam tonight. All the babies are gone.
You're off to find your forever home.
Yep. I was happy to see that one of the babies who got adopted the day before we went in, he got adopted and he was brought back because he had a tushy problem. And he was readopted today, so I was really happy to see that. He was the loving cat.
Which one?
It's a black and white kitty. I don't remember his name.
Aw.
But every time we went there, he was there, and he would have been loving all over the kennel and like jumping around and trying to get our attention. He knew the
Aw.
game, guys. He knew the game. He knew how to be cute. He was like, "Hey, look at me! Look at me!"
Look what I can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Got readopted.
For being a small town, I'm really proud of the Humane Society and how many animals they have gotten adopted since they've opened at the end of the May.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Double doing it. I might go over these one more time when I actually do the pour, just to make sure everything is sealed. But so far, I think these are good for now.
Yeah, they look great. Even though it's just a sealer.
I mean, that's all it is just white gesso, primer, basically.
Primer thing.
Yeah. And the reason they dried so fast was because, like I said, all of the liquids that's inside the paint is soaked up from the paper. So you will need to use more paint when you do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 second, I'll read that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good, Paws.
I touched it. Of course I touched it. What would it be? I swear to goodness, I need a shirt saying I touched it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a crafter and I touched it.
We're gonna add some sound effects to it, so yeah, something funny.
I know, right? See, like
Paws
right
touched
here,
it, or-
that's a little booger that could pop off. Like,
It looks like a belly button.
yeah.
It's got a belly button.
Yay! Next stream, and I'll have some bowls to play with.
Yay!
The sets. Are you kidding me? Did that break?
Uh-oh, what happened?
I think it actually just chipped off.
Paws broke it.
Yeah, see, there's a chip. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking the screen's that way, but I forget you guys are right here. See that right there? That just chipped.
Oh no! Huh. Well, I bet you could fix that.
Yeah. I'm gonna just have to pinch it for a second or two until it dries, but I will do that in a bit.
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and check these. There we go. Fill up those little indentations from the chips. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to pour on the back or just give the back a mat. Come on, holes, get filled. But maybe pour up more paint. I'm gonna put that one upside down. And we're done. Sorry, I just heard a puppy.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was my cup.
Oh, I was like, I swear to goodness, I just heard a puppy.
It like squeaked when I took a drink. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's cool, it's cool. It was just like one of those things, you know. But it sounded like it came from like the other side of the room. That's why I was like, what?
Oops.
Okay. And there we go. So we have 4 cups, 2 plates, all done. These are going to be recycled. Just once they dry, you just peel them right off. This can be recycled. Once this is dry, I can just basically rub my hands against it and it peels right off. So easy peasy, cleany. And I think I got both of these from that stack. So I'm just going to wash this off because I don't want it to dry onto the brush. And I will be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
1 second.
You need to get your jar.
The be right back screen will be on, but guys, they will still be able to hear you.
Alright, no worries.
Coffee time?
Yeah, isn't that cute?
There goes.
You got it, so rare to be good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, I am back. Okay, good. Okay.
Well, welcome back, Mama.
Yeah, I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about being able to reuse it. This was from another painting session that we did. I believe it was the red, white, and blue pour. And yeah, just flipped it inside out, and now it's reusable.
Yeah.
So, before I start, should I do two with So we have 6 each that have to go with each of the items. So what I can do is do 2 with these, 2 with rocks, and 2 plain, or I can do 3 rocks and 3 of these. Do we like the empty ones? You don't remember, do you?
I don't remember. I did like the 3 rocks on there. I'm just trying to think about it for a second. I like the one glass bead on there. I liked the 3 rocks on there like we did.
I'm talking about the ones that are just the chips that has
Yeah, I'm
the
just trying to remember.
epics. What will you use for them? Meaning the glue or the paint?
What will you use them for?
Oh, I don't know yet. I really have no clue. Some of them I was thinking about making independent, but I need to wait until I get chains. But the rocks, I don't know. They just kind of look cool. Plus, I'm bored. So that's another.
Bored is never good.
Yeah, especially not with me. So yeah, I think
It
I'm
can
just
be
gonna.
used for all kinds of. What are you thinking, Paws?
Thinking I'm just gonna do the few of the empty ones. 2,
Okay.
4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So that just gives me that many I don't have to do. Haha. But watch, I'll do them later. We all know me, right? I make
See,
things
Epic
harder.
says, I've been thinking that they might be better as napping ring than necklace.
Oh, that might be something. Yeah. Okay. Now I did grab an extra thing of the tacky glue that I had in my room. Thank goodness I had an extra one because this one's almost empty. The only thing I did not bring with me this time was my spatula thing, but I'm just going to be using my. Guess what? Come on. Okay.
What is it, a stick?
Yeah, that's one of my sticks from the stirs, but
It's pretty.
yeah.
I'm
like
just
I was
really feeling. Kind of looks like a popsicle stick, right?
yeah, that's all it is a popsicle stick, but it turned out really pretty with
It did.
with the stirs.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4, 6, 8. Hey, saving some time. Yeah, I was going to try it with regular PVA glue, but I didn't want to tempt it. You know, this glue's been holding great. I even dropped a few of the test runs that I've done to make sure to see if any of the rocks or the beads would fall off, and so far, so good. Oh, popsicle stick. Yep. Sorry, just reading the chat now. See, this part's not the taxing part. I'm leaving the taxing part to the end, and that's trying to find the big enough rocks to put on here to make a difference. So after these are done, we're gonna make up a new set of the paper clay, and I'm gonna hopefully try to find the book that I had all my ideas in, because yeah, someone decided they were gonna place it somewhere. I don't know where.
You'll find it when you get done streaming.
Okay, hold on, I did not catch.
What I was gonna say. He
Yeah,
said you'll find it when you're done streaming.
Oh yeah, or when I'm done making the clay and the clay is empty. It's like, you know, when you need eggs, you never have eggs. But then when you get eggs, you know, you're like, what am I going to use the eggs for? I got nothing to use the eggs. Yeah, it's one of those.
You always have too many. Yep.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Ooh.
Use the eggs in hamburger.
I actually like putting eggs in my hamburger. That and some cheese and breadcrumbs.
I like putting ranch powdered seasoning in there.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys.
Pretty good.
Hold on. I hear a cat. And it's under my desk.
Oh no.
Do you have paper towels or anything?
I can hear him.
Oh.
Got sick.
Yeah.
Dude, really?
Present.
Oh. On the box. I needed to wash my hands anyway, so wash my hands. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, Popcorn has been really sick the last few days. I don't know what's wrong. He's just been getting sick, and it's not. I mean, the only stress that's going on, and the only thing that has changed is the kittens being gone.
Yeah, it could be the lack of the kittens, or maybe he gave. Yeah, no, I was gonna say maybe he gave him too much bathing or something, hairballs or something. But
Nah, it's
yeah,
yeah, it's not.
poor thing.
Yeah, it's not a hairball. I wish it was a hairball, but it's not. There's no hairs coming up with him. Okay, so step whatever the step was is done.
Next step.
Next level.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, another reused plastic bag.
Yay.
This one I am pushing all the way forward so that I can actually sit down and yeah. Yeah, poor Snack Pack couldn't watch me do this part because the rocks weren't going where I wanted them to.
So they were driving them crazy, huh?
Yeah, he was like, OCD! Trust me, they were OCDing me too. But
Aw.
so basically what I'm trying to do now is I'm picking up a whole bunch of different size rocks. These are actually a little bit bigger. This is the size I thought I was getting. So yeah, so this was the size I thought I was buying, and instead I got that size. So you live, you learn. You pick out the good ones. But I do plan on, like I said before we were talking, I do plan on making a house and using this as my, like, the front of the house, you know, like how you have the brick walls. And I'm trying to find ones that are not sharp or have any sharp tips, like this one here. Because if it does snag on something, you don't want it to snag on another piece of earrings or, you know, anything like that. Baby skin, nylons, stuff like that. Some of these are really pretty in color. Like this one here is really nice, but it's too flat to be able to actually do anything for like something like this. But for other projects, that's going to be a perfect size. Because if you can't pick them up and roll them in your hands without feeling anything sharpish, they're not worth using at this type of a thing. Okay, let's see what we have here so far, and then we'll. I told myself I was going to be able to sit down, right? I'm still standing. Yeah, use the ones I like now, the rest we'll find them later, definitely. Now I do like this glue conjunction with the paint because, like I said, the paint does actually act like a sealant as well to keep the rocks onto the chips. And then once all of these are done, we're gonna do the backs. Not tonight, not tonight. But once I'm talking about all of the bowls are dried and all of the chips are dried, we're gonna do the backs with the skins, and then figure out what we're gonna actually use them for.
I am still here, Paws. I'm just talking to my kids.
No worries. I'm just being a first grader and gluing rocks to things. Hey, at least it's not pasta. At least it's not pasta, right?
I was gonna say that not pasta, and you're not eating the paste, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm not eating the paste.
I don't think that paste would be very good with your stomach. Yeah, yuck.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
It's a pretty heavy paste.
However, I have recently just saw some really cool pasta art that was done on a Facebook page.
Ooh.
That was actually kind of cool. I was like, oh, hey, but we're not going to go there yet. Probably. Who
Another
knows?
time.
Who knows what I come up with, right?
Mhm.
If you look at like any of my creations throughout whatever year it has been very interesting on what I have used.
Yeah, definitely interesting and unique, and I love it. I love sitting here and hanging out with you.
Make sure these are somewhat in the middle. These already started to here. Now, if you're into like board games, meaning like war games, like MechWarrior or Lord of the Rings or Fantasy 40K or any of those things like that, these would be great for scatter dice. So that's another thing I'm actually practicing for, to make the little scatter dice with trees and whatnot. I don't think these are actually going to stay. Wish I kept that one out. That was a really pretty white one. I'm gonna have to go back digging for some more.
And there's Snack Pack back.
And I'm back.
Yes, and Paws is streaming, just so you know.
Alrighty.
I'm still
And
here.
Mr. Bear, my son's computer has already updated and did all its thing. Now what do I need to do next?
Install Discord in the games for Steam.
Okay, and that's all I need to do, right?
Should be.
Okay, baby,
Make
go ahead
sure
and log in.
Make sure it's not updating still.
Okay, yeah,
It may
Windows-
update when you logged in.
okay, so we'll log in first and try that first. So don't do nothing yet, baby.
That one fit perfectly there. Oh, thank you so much, Avalier. How are you doing? I did not know those were still working. I was like, who's clapping?
I was gonna ask what that sound was. That was pretty cool.
Thank you, Avalier, for those 10 biddies. Those are so gonna help. Thanks so much. Yeah, I forgot I put those in there that so long ago.
Make me a pink one. Boss, can you see your chat?
I can barely see my chat, yeah. When I'm standing up, I can see it. Doing good, staying up too late. Yeah, it is pretty late. But you know me. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do late streams, right?
I just realized you're doing that on a flat rate box.
Yep.
Yes.
They're perfect size just to pick up and move, and they don't get flimsy, you know?
Yeah.
It's covered in a trash bag.
What?
And it's covered in a trash bag so she can reuse it or peel the paint.
There you go.
Because everything in my house needs to be reused because, well, yeah.
Because everything's awesome.
And then this person's like, it's a flat rate box.
It is. It's a flat
Oh.
rate box. I got that. Us and our puns.
Oh, Emily, you're crazy, dude. That is funny, though.
Here, when I was thinking I was gonna have to go back into the thing, but I actually might have enough for all of these.
You should make me a pure pink one.
Ooh.
I should make you a what?
A pure pink one.
Ooh. I do have some pinks now. I do. They're really light pinks, but I got some. That's
I'll have to get your address one day so we can send you some.
Pink paint. That'd be
Send her all
awesome.
kinds of shit.
Right? That's what I want to do. Send her some care packs.
Send her a bunch of those colored stones for like people that put, on the bottom of their fish tanks and stuff.
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I even thought about getting the cat litter that we use because we get the clay cat litter. I was thinking, a little bit of food coloring.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like a little bit of food coloring. That's all you need.
Well, the thing is where I live, we have tons and tons of craft stores around here. And Sarah, literally, my bedroom is nothing but craft stuff.
I'm
Because
telling
she
you,
just-
you need to get her to do it. I'm not on camera. These are my hands. That's all you see.
Yeah, I know. I would love her to do it. I know she would be so happy.
Yeah, we can also tell her if she wants, we can all do like a collaboration or something. We can all do something all like at the same time,
Yeah, and I mean, she's made some amazing stuff, and it's like, people would watch this.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, look, she's got 10 people. It's awesome.
Well, just like my cousin Cassandra, I tried to help her out. I tried to get her into doing that wood burning,
She
making
didn't do
YouTube.
it? Oh.
No, well, she's put one video up, and I told her, she's like, well, it only got like 7 views. I'm like, well, don't get discouraged, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, my site, no one's watching the videos, but it takes time. Like everything, it takes time.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think-
I told her, I was like, you're not going to become a YouTube sensation over one video.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah, now you have to have like, 1K people watching you. You have to, it's outrageous now. It is. It's outrageous. That's why a lot of people are going to Twitch.
Yeah, they go to Twitch. Just about every YouTuber on the planet now has a Patreon because they don't make no money with YouTube because YouTube is
No one makes money.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and like, yeah, that's even no Bob. As soon as he started making money, that's when the ad apocalypse happened, and now he makes like 13 cents a month.
No,
Yep.
about four bucks a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
give or take $4 a month, but still nothing.
Whoa.
Well,
Yeah,
let's make it about
that's
$200
YouTube.
a month though.
Yeah,
Like
but
before the apocalypse.
yeah, before the ad apocalypse, it was about 200.
Yeah, see, that would have been really nice. And it's like a lot of YouTubers are saying that, they're like, man, I went from making like $800 a month to like 200.
Yeah, I wish I could make 200. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
That went faster than I thought it would, but I also did cut out 24 chips. So now I'm debating. Everybody went
Use those
quiet.
little rocks to your left and do something with one of the bowls.
Oh yeah, well the
The-
bowl. The bowls are just gotten painted, so I need to wait until they dry, and then I'm gonna do the pours on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, these are definitely. I'm like running out of these too, which is funny. I want to make a bowl just out of these,
Oh,
which
that
is going to be
cool.
really cool. Bowls must dry better if overnight. Yeah, definitely. You have to dry overnight. Only ones I have already primed are the little square ones, and so each of those are going to have 3 rocks. No, they're going to have 2 rocks, 2 plain, and 2 with the stones. And that's going to go for all of those except for the plates and the bowl set. These are the only ones, or I'll get the camera, are the ones, they're going to have different ones. Oh yeah. But believe it or not, they're actually pretty much dry. I do want to kind of go over the spots that I got my fingerprints on.
The ones you touched.
I touched them. We all know I touched them. Come on. We all know it. It was going to happen.
Touchy.
Paws always touches, even though I tell her, don't touch it.
I don't need to. It's just like sometimes it's like my hand just like, whoop. Like, what are you doing? So this is going to dry by tonight. Basically, I can actually already pour over these if I wanted to. Because like I said, they are going to have the paint to go over them. I really thought I was going to need to use this, but nope. Well, my friends, we can do a show and tell. Like I can do show and tell. The rest of them. I'm trying to find some. And I'm like really debating. Do it now, do it later. Now, do it later. Yeah, because with the new clay, I'm actually going to make my own beads. Something like these, but more, because these are all different sizes. So, and they kind of go in different, like with these here, you're not getting like a, consistent look to them, so they're all different. And some of them I want to have like a little dome shape. Some I want to have like a little stars and things like that. So I'm going to make those out of the clay. But yeah, guys, that took shorter than I really thought. I really thought that was going to take me a lot longer than tonight to do that.
Yeah, and they look great. So step 1 is done.
Yep, one is done, definitely. Goodness gracious, I can actually do 4 tonight. But that's what I'm stuck on, is the pour. Because with these, what I want to do is do the inside pour, you know, put the paint in here and then flip them over and let the paint fall out, and so you have the pour on the inside. And then I have to wait until the inside is done, and then I'll do the pour over the top with the chips underneath them, like I have been.
Yeah.
And so that's how I'm going to make the skins for these, is by the inside of the paint for these guys. And then with these, I'm not sure how I'm going to paint these two yet. But we do know they're going to be these are going to be their own sets, but they're going to have different colors too. Where these two are going to have like the same set colors.
An Epic says got candy molds you could use to form the paper? Question mark.
I don't have any molds. No, I don't have any cookies, cutters, or anything like that. So I'm going to have to make them myself. So yeah. That is the fun part about my crafting. Everything is is made. Have I showed you guys my dragon that I'm going to be working with? After these are done, I'm going to be trying a new technique. Aw, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for those 10 biddies. I appreciate that. I got 20 cents. Woohoo! Sorry.
Biddies for the kitties.
Yes, biddies for the kitties. But yeah, I want to show you guys the next technique that I'm going to be trying. So far, I did 3 techniques with the can't say the word. Paws is fucking with me.
Yeah, I can't do the word either. I know what you're trying to say though.
It starts with an R. The paint. It's paint. It's the type of paint.
Yeah,
guys.
there you
go. Yeah, I can't do it. We all know what I'm trying to talk about. So,
Yeah.
And then this new one is really cool because it makes it look like scales. And so what I'm going to do is, I'll be right back, guys.
Grab it.
What's Johnny doing?
Johnny went running over to Walmart real quick.
Oh, okay.
He'll be back.
Okay, this is where I give you guys full permission. You can laugh at me. Full permission. I'm telling you.
No laughing. No laughing.
No, trust me, you guys can laugh once you see it.
Let me see.
So, I'm not sure how much you guys can see this. So this is my dragon. This is where you put the dice in, here. And then let's say these are the dice. And it comes out and comes down in here. Of course, you know, it would roll down, but I don't have dice on me at this point in time. And what I'm going to do is we're going to have teeth along here. So teeth are going to be here and up here. We're going to do some eyeballs about here. That's where this kind of sticks. I told you guys to laugh. It's fine.
No.
Back here is where you're going to have your dice tray. You're going to hold your dice and whatever. And that's actually going to have a lock on it. Oh, right here. So this is going to be felt or some type of fabric. And then inside of here, and then all of this is going to be glue as the scales as well.
It's gonna be cool when it's done.
And look what it was made out of, guys. Can you tell what it was made out of?
Paper. It's really good though, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah. So it's basically paper mache, and of course the gesso to kind of keep it all in together. And all of this information is also on the website for my Facebook page. So if you guys have any ideas or want to see how this kind of worked out into the steps, but this is what I'm working on with the clay, with the new paint styles that are coming out.
Silver
this is-
says that it would be awesome when it's done. It is awesome, isn't
Yeah.
it? I've seen some pictures of how she did it.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
then you got somebody new.
Yes, Pod.
Pajaro?
Yeah, sorry, I really can't see the thing. Yes, I do play role-playing games. I do. This is actually, forgive this. This was a failed attempt at a top that got ripped off. But on the inside, this is, like I said, this is the first attempt, so this is not like the finished product. But this is the size of a book. You're gonna put your D&D book, your rule book, into this side, and then you're gonna have these here for your pens, your pencils, and it's gonna actually be a box, so you can pull them out and in, and it's gonna close up on both sides. So you have your dice, and then you have your, your pens or whatever, and they're gonna be little boxes that kind of go into there. And then this is gonna actually close up and fasten. Sorry, I keep forgetting where the camera's at. And this is gonna fasten here. So and that's what this kind of looks like. So this was a failed attempt. But it's just one of the ideas that we are working on right now.
I wouldn't say failed. I would say it's a prototype.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there you go. See, even Epic says call it a prototype.
Yeah. So yeah, so that was just something I was thinking about. This is also I was thinking about making into a dragon skin or some type
Ooh.
also maps. I love maps and have a whole bunch of different ones. So I was thinking about even huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that's me tapping, babe. So yeah, and this is also made out of paper mache and cardboard and hee. So these were like some of the things that I have been playing with offline.
They look amazing.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be a redo. The dragon, so.
I love the dragon. I think it's great.
Definitely different. It's definitely turned out different than what it started out as.
What did
It'll
it
be
start
really
as?
nice when you get it all done.
Pause. What did it start out as?
Oh, the way it started out as, it actually started out with one of these boxes here, but it started off super teeny with like a small base. It didn't have the round base to it where the mouth comes through. Yeah, it's been through some changes throughout this year. But goodness gracious, it is only 10 o'clock.
It's 1 a.m. here.
Well, guys, I'm gonna call it for this because, as you can see, I'm pretty much done. Unless I do want to finish up these guys, but to be honest, I don't know if I want to keep doing. Can't really move with the chair behind me. I have like no room. So these are going to be what's underneath the cups when they're painted, so that we get the really pretty designs out of them. I really do like this, and I have not seen anybody do it this way before, especially the other way that I did it with the pizza table.
Mm-hmm.
So the only reason I would keep going with these is if I do the more of the pizza table, guys.
The two black ones look like eyeballs, and they're kind of creeping me out.
It does, doesn't it? It really does. Here, does this make you feel better? No, not really.
Funny.
Here, hold on. Here's some hair.
Upside down, but looks great.
Has some hair for you.
No, that's not cool. Don't do that.
Pajaro says it is 3 minutes to 1 a.m. here where I am. He. And then Adler says, and I am sitting at just before midnight. Brain's not working here. Well, here in Arizona it's 10 o'clock. Paws and I are on the same time zone area.
Not me, I'm a Michigander.
Michigander, that's a good way to put it.
That's actually what they call us.
Interesting.
Does that help
That's
any?
just creepy.
Yeah, Paws is having too much fun now.
I'm not even sniffing paint. That's the funny part. I can't even blame it on my coffee because I'm not even done with it.
I don't know why, but I just find that creepy.
Now you know how I feel about that mask.
Oh yeah, my mask.
Oh, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I promise the next few will be much, much more interesting. This was just basically, like I mentioned before, was just painting, gluing rocks to chips. I know I did cut out a lot that I wasn't going to do, so I could have taken the stream a lot longer. But the next one, we will be doing the 4 bowls, the 4 little square bowls. And then the one after that, we're going to be doing the bowl set here. And then the stream after that, we will be doing the 2 sets of these. And then we are off into a new adventure. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the making of the paper clay online, like for the stream for you guys, because it's super easy. I mean, the type I do takes maybe max, depending on how slow I am, max an hour, where the paper and the newspaper clay takes anywhere from 6 hours to overnight to make. So that is why I'm going with what I do. And I mean, honestly, this is me pushing super, super hard, guys. And this isn't budging. It is super, super sturdy.
All of a sudden, snap. Oh crap.
I know, right? That would have just made it funny as all get out, right? It'd be like, oh, look how heavy this. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is super, super easy. This is made out of paper clay. It's super light, as you can see. It's like, and it's just awesome. I really like this clay. It cleans up really nice. As you can tell, this is the one that I chipped just recently. Couldn't even tell. Couldn't even tell it's chipped. And you can get these nice and much more smoother and almost to this smoothness if you do your drying properly. Where I didn't know what I was doing at first, because these are my first set of clays bowls, so that is why everything is a new process.
That cup is so cool.
So yeah. And as you can see, the paint is already dry. I can basically pour on this right now if I wanted to, and not have so much of the paint seep into the cups. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Love this ring, guys. I'm telling ya. Look for, if you guys know anybody who's a size 5, size 6 in rings, and you guys want to do a special thing, find the Lord of the Rings wrist game. This ring is awesome.
I don't know. I think sandpaper would like chaw at it. I think.
At which part?
Somebody was asking if you could use sandpaper to smooth like the bowls. I don't know if sandpaper.
Oh,
I
okay,
think it
no,
might.
she does actually. Before she painted them with this sealer, because they're made of paper clay. She sanded them, but the grit sandpaper she has isn't the best, so it didn't work out the way she wanted to. And then yeah, but most of the time she does sand them smooth.
Yeah, I think if she used like 1,000 grit or something like that, she'd be okay.
Yeah, they are strong, sturdy enough to sand them a little bit.
Yeah, she needs to rearrange that face thing. I don't like that.
Quit looking at it. Now you know how I feel with the mask.
It's like the creepy thing under the bed.
Right?
The creepy thing under the bed. I heard that.
The face you made here.
Go fix it, Paws. It's freaking him out.
I'm moving in. I'm moving in. I'm just coming from the bedroom real fast.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, my house is small. I can hear you guys. I'm like, I was already in the other room. Okay, so this is basically what we're working with, and I'll move my face and
Stop creeping snack pack out.
so these are what we've done so far. This was the very first bowl that I made. And that is actually the real color of the clay.
Aren't they pretty? Oh,
Oh wow, how'd you get them shiny like that?
that's
Varnish.
the varnish
Oh,
sealer
okay.
stuff.
Yeah. This is only one coat of varnish on top of that.
And she's basically gonna do the same thing that the outside of the bowl looks kind of, but on the inside.
That's freaking
Something
cool.
new.
All the black dots, they're not like creepy. They just remind me of them weird pictures, like the people that have the holes in their hands.
Yeah, see, this is unvarnished. This is varnished.
I still like them. I like the shininess to them.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, well, the hell! Guys, found a penny. Don't ask me how that happened.
Magic.
See, you got money. You got more than I got.
I know, right?
Got a penny.
This is how they look unvarnished.
Oh, that looks cool. It looks like stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. These are my okay. So this one is my favorite. I hope this focuses in. This one's my favorite. If you guys can see that.
Oh, that's kind of crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty.
So
Epic wants to know what's the blue one.
this one. This one is also. This one's also. All of this has been made out of the paper clay, of the insulation paper clay.
I'm thinking the blue and green one is what he's talking about, but I don't know.
Oh,
They're
this
all
one?
beautiful.
Yeah, this
That's
one.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this one was from one of those Easter eggs that I covered halfway and used it as a mold. And then I just left the inside plain to kind of, because these two were the very, very first clay items that I have ever made. So that's why they're still around.
I like that swirl going on the egg one.
Yeah, isn't that
I
pretty?
like the egg one too, yeah.
Yeah.
Those that are varnished look like wet stone.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's what Pajaro says. I hope I'm saying his name right. Pajaro, please.
But these here were my American pours that I did on 4th of July. Didn't that turn out really nice? The white didn't take over at all when I really thought it would.
I told you they'd be alright.
Yeah. This one I don't like too much. I really want to re-pour on it because it just doesn't do it for me, you know? And that's what I love about these is you can re-pour over these. You know, they're not just set in stone.
No, that one's sealed, right?
Yeah, they are sealed, but with
The one you want to re-pour on.
Yeah, I'll just have to do another coat of primer, and then we can re-pour over them.
Oh, so not too hard.
These are what we just glued together today. These are what they look like when they're done. These are not varnished, by the way. These are plain. I do have some varnished ones that I'll show you guys how they look. But see how the rocks kind of look? Kind of like these here kind of look like little nebulas. You can actually get them into picture.
Where's my peppermint one? I don't see it.
That is the plain one, right? These are peppermint ones right down here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, see, when I was asking about having the plain ones, these were the plain ones I was talking about.
Hey, Paws.
And these are the ones that are varnished.
Hey, Paws. Pajaro says the red ones are like mini pizzas.
I was
Everybody!
going to say the same thing.
I
Everybody!
said that. I said that when you were making them, they look like little pizzas.
Yeah, so these three here are varnished, where the rest of them are not. And if you guys can tell the difference in them. So yeah, so each of the bowls that you're gonna see, they're gonna have 3 rocks, 3 stones, and 2 rocks, 2 stones, and 2 planes. But I really love this one. And then each of them is gonna have a back that sort of looks like this, made from the same colors but different in the shapes. But yeah, I'm telling you, this one I did not think I was going to like at all, but I really love how these colors turned out. I really don't know if you guys can see them the way I see them, but they're really nice. I do have some pitting that goes around the edges, but I'm going to look for a syringe of some type so that I can fill in the little gaps with some color. But yeah, so that is the show and tell of Dare Paws. Of all the, like I said, we've done more. This is just the stuff that I could grab fast. These ones turned out really nice as well. And that's with an orange, a white, and the purple.
Ooh, I like that one on your palm.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
It's freaking cool.
And that's the same colors. Same color scheme. At the same time. I just love how each of them, like, you're using the same colors, you're using the same things, but they all look completely and utterly different. Oh, yeah. I touched it. Can you tell?
Don't touch it.
Can you see my fingerprint on the edge of there?
Got a little fingerprint on the side.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I touched it. That is going to be my next shirt, guys. My next shirt is I touched it. I just got 2 new shirts up in our store this week, so my mind's like thinking it now.
I want a shirt that says Paws touched it.
I know, right? But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Huh?
Or it says Paws on the front and on the back is don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Reminds me of Saturn. Yeah, they really do. I really do love the way these look. How they oh, I really do. I mean, the word that I can't say right now because Paws is fucking with me and she's doing it on purpose right now. But the paint that I use, they're done so more wonderfully to make the skins and everything. So most of the paintings are supposed to look something like this. You know, more flat in texture. But this is what I'm going for. So I need to find the video when I made this and find out what I did differently compared to these, and try to recreate it when I do the bowls. And not the bowls, but when I recreate these. So yeah. Is there any guys, while I'm making the clay, like I said, the clay is going to be made this week. Like this week. I am finishing this really, really soon because, yeah, I know you guys are a little bored. I'm probably getting a little bored of it. And what types of shapes, bowls, or anything like that would you guys like to see me try to tackle in the next coming weeks?
Stars.
Huh?
Stars.
Stars? Okay, we can definitely try the stars. Yeah. Oh, no. This one has white paint. Get off of it. But yeah, I really do like how this one turned out. It's my favorite. I do have 2 other ones that were just gorgeous, but I gave those away to my my doctor because she was leaving. But yeah, guys, I hope you had a nice one. I hope I made you guys smile. Thank you so much for sticking around. I mean, you guys are awesome. I'm not tired yet. I know, oh, Bob, what time are we leaving tomorrow? Oh, good. I can stay up. Woohoo! Maybe try out that new Saxo World.
That's what I was gonna say. Play some stacks if you would like.
Maybe some shapes big enough to hang on walls. Ooh, that would be cool to try to do. Definitely. I can definitely do that. Some of these I really want to redo. Like this one looks cool, but it's not supposed to have those indentations. Turkeys! Pumpkin turkeys, bats.
All those, yep. Can do the Sims plum box. That'd be kind of neat.
Ghost. I might do the ghost. I don't know about the ghost, but we'll see about the ghost. Yeah, but so all of these, most of them already have the backs to them. So that is how they look without the backs, and that's how they look with the backs. But yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Hearts, butterflies, stars, and clouds. I could probably do most of those. I'm not sure about the clouds, though. I'd have to try those with some cotton balls.
Yeah, cotton balls or something. What the heck?
I did not know it was this long. Sorry. Did not know it was that long.
Dude, that scared the bejesus out of me.
You should have seen old Bob's face. I didn't know it either, guys. I did not know it either. But thank you so much for those 50 biddies.
That was awesome, though, but whew.
I did not know.
That was incredibly loud and abusive.
Yeah.
Everyone awake yet?
Totally. And I think I need new pants.
Oh, jeez. I totally forgot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that made me cry. Thank you so much for those 50 cents. Woohoo! I almost got $1.
Oh.
Oh, that's great, guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, so definitely stay tuned for some more of the crafting streams where we get the bowls done. We are also going to get the backs done, so that's going to be kind of a boring little thing because you got to cut the blacks out and glue them. You know how it is. But it's going to be fun. It's going to have some really cool, interesting things. I'm hoping one of these days I'm going to get some real colors. And not just the same colors over and over again. But yeah, I really do like how this clay turned out. I love how the bowls, the vases turned out. That videos are, like I said, coming out every other day. We're almost done with that series. And then we'll be entering into a new series. That was just awesome, guys. Word
Oh,
face.
it was awesome. It scared me. I literally jumped out of my chair.
Triangles are kind of in. I'm gonna have to look at that. Ooh, triangles.
Hmm.
Huh. Wait, so since we have the camera on, this is the Lazy Susan that I'm gonna be making. So
Yes, let me
I
see
have
that.
I got this at a thrift store long time ago. That's how I got all of the chips. And it has the spinner. So I'm gonna see what I can do about taking this apart and then having this as my Lazy Susan. So when I'm doing the pours and the paints and I need to get to that other section, I can just flip it around.
Oh, that'll be
Ooh,
cool.
that's creative.
Yeah. And this is actually really pretty because it already looks like it's been poured on. You can't see it because you have the colors, but it has some really beautiful marbling on this.
Kind of can see it from the side. Yeah, looks
Yeah.
good. That's pretty. Hmm.
Yeah. But guys, definitely check out my Twitter if you guys want some updates on how these are gonna look dry, when my next stream is for the crafting, all of that. It's Paws of Curiosity for the crafting, and then of course Paws of Aries, which is right there. You know, we're on her channel because I'm not making my own channel and having to redo all of that junk. Not happening. Not happening. But yeah, I'm having so much fun with this actually. A little sad that it's almost over, but excited about what's gonna come in the future with this new clay. I do have some more recipes that is much easier to do. Like I said, the recipes for the paper clay that is coming out only takes, like I said, half hour to an hour to completely ready to use, and it lasts up to 6 months in the refrigerator. But of course, it will be done by then. Yeah, there'll be completely none left. Completely none left. And they will be a lot smoother than this style here. Since I did have to cut and sand these, where the next set won't be as rough. Since I'm learning, you know, we're learning and getting more. They're going to be more of a smoother texture. And not look like ashtrays. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Leave any type of comments or any ideas that you guys would like me to try to tackle. Like I said, I am an upcycler. Is that up? How do you say it?
I'd say upcycler.
Yeah, I think that's what they call this now. The new DIY stuff. You should, Epics. I have the recipe.
Epic.
Yeah, you really should. I have one for newspaper. I have one for newspaper, toilet paper, which I just say TP, and the paper insulation. I have all 3 recipes. I show how they work. I show how you can use them. I show how to dry, what, you know, any type of.
Yep.
I have it all down, and that's the series that's going on right now for the Paws of Curiosity YouTube page, which I really should get into this commands for you guys.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and I mean, I go through all. I tell you guys what to do, how to clean it, everything. Upcycling, yes, that is it. Or sometimes found objects, correct. Hence rocks, little chits, you know, paper cardboard. Can you guys see down the mouth? I don't know if you guys can see down his mouth. But yeah. This was actually open at one time where it actually went down into the hole, but and it had like layers where it kind of like went like this and one went like it was all cool, but it's been through some changes.
It does look cool. You can't see down in there. You're good.
Yeah.
I really like the dragon.
He's been so old and stuck into my to be done box, you know.
Sorry.
Yep, it's time.
Yeah, it's time
Uh-oh.
to be finished. Okay, so here is the colors. I can actually. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay, thank you. I forgot I had these in there, but thank you so much for those 3 biddies, dude. You know what? You're gonna get your own little crafting session now for that.
Ooh,
Well,
some
I'm
pink
gonna try
ones.
to get the leadership on that. Dang it.
I'll show you, but I have no clue. You have to wait till Paws is here to tell you how to do that.
Yeah,
I know.
you're gonna
I'm
have to
so
fix
sorry,
those.
Epics, about how loud those are. I don't know how to set the sound for that, but yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
We'll
Thank
get
you
on
so-
some videos. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. But definitely worth it though. Those are pretty cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate those 300 biddies. I think you're actually on the top of the list this week
Woohoo!
for sure. But yes, okay, so the colors, the square ones that look like these that are not done, I have 2 sets of 2. And the first one is going to be a light green, the pink red, and the dark tan. The second square set is going to be a tan, the purple, and the orange. The bowls, yeah, you guys can see the bowls. Okay, cool. The bowl set is going to be the purple, the orange, and the red, just because that's the colors I have the most of. And then I still need to get, and that's why I'm going to do a poll for you guys, is to pick the colors for these 2. I have 2 sets of these, remember. For these 2 sets, to pick the colors on what they're going to be. So the insides and the outsides will be poured. And yeah, so it's kind of be a little matchy-matchy. And those are going to come together. So yeah, so the poll's going to go up for this set of the bowl and the plate, or the bowl and the base. I don't even know what to call it. I just made it. I have no clue.
Your choice, it's yours.
Yeah. And then yeah, so the next thing is going to be we're going to do the squares, and then we're going to do the inside of these. And then when we do these, we're going to do the outside of this one, so it gives it enough time to actually dry. And that's just going to...
God bless you.
Bless you. And that is going to be that for all the clays and our chips. So we're going to do a happy dance. And yeah, I'm also, disclaimer here, taking up some of my very good friends' suggestions, and I'm opening up an Etsy store. So just in case you guys see something you like, you might have a chance of getting it. But that is all a work in progress. So let me know if that's something you guys might be interested in, or all of that fun jazz. And I am going to sound like someone just came out of the car.
Yeah, that was a weird sound.
I'm like, I'm running away, guys. Bye. Zoom. I don't know. Sounded good in my head, right? Hey, that's my. That is old Bob's line. That is so funny. I don't know what it's called. I only work here. He uses that all the time. All the time. So let us see who is on. Forgive me, my screens are all mixed up. Now I've got that Rock the Bass song stuck in my head.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, don't worry, no worries. Oh my goodness, only 2 people that I know are on right now. Okay, we have Happy Saturday. Someone is playing Satisfactory, Ark, or is there anybody you guys would like to see?
That's me.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys being here and supporting me and supporting the stream. You don't understand how much that means to me, just to know you guys are here. And, you know, I know this. You guys could be doing other stuff at 10 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, whatever time it is for you guys. And I do appreciate it. You guys sticking by me. and all of that wonderful jazz, I am going to call it a night. I will be back. I don't actually have anything to clean up because I don't have kittens to worry about. And yeah, so we are going to call it for now. I might be back later on with maybe some Saxel, but we will definitely see.
Bye.
Bye. Please stay around for the raid, just if you would like.